Colors of Ostrava. So I became a Buddhist monk about 8 years ago. Before that, I was beatboxing on the street of Australia, New York, different cities in the world. The reason why I decided to become a Buddhist monk, it's because of my father. My father became a Buddhist monk when he was 50s, when I was in high school. Because of some reason, he left our home and went to monastery to become a Buddhist monk. And after years of practice, he became a local priest of the temple, and I decided to succeed his footsteps. When I became a Buddhist monk, I gave up my career as a musician. But after years of practice, I came back to Tokyo, where I was born and raised. And I decided to do my music again. My idea was, okay, now I'm a Buddhist monk, so I think I need to kind of combine like wisdom of Zen Buddhism and also my music ability and skills. Music has been my passion since I was little, and also, when I was a teenager, I became a big fan of punk rock music. When I was a student, reggae music and rock music, hard rock, even heavy metal. I listened to a lot of kinds of music, and that became a passion. But now I would say music is a very powerful tool to expand people's consciousness and also to open up the opportunity for their spirituality. Also, in a scientific way, it says that our human voice has overtones. So overtones is kind of like also the structure of each tone. So even if it's just one tone, one note, for example, C, it has different frequencies other than C's, different tones, notes, and which is called overtone. That overtones actually works for our brain. It changes our brain wave, and our brain goes from beta to alpha, then even more deeper. So in that way, human voice is one of the most powerful tools to heal people or to activate or to energize in many different ways. The mantra I chanted was the very end of Heart Sutra. So Heart Sutra is one of the most well-known sutra in Mahayana Buddhism. Gate gate paragate, parasamgate bodhisvaha. That means gone to the other shore, which means the nirvana, which is the world without suffering. When I was early 20s, I was just struggling with finding my true purpose of life. I was sort of depressed. I had pretty much no hope for my future, but I just didn't want to give up my life. I just met some book which is written by Eckhart Tolle. The title is Power of Now. I found that book in London when I was an exchange student in UK. I picked that book, and that would just give me totally new inspiration, and which also opened up my space to explore the new world. And since then, I read so many books about like life improvement, spirituality, meditation, how to be successful in my life and things, and how to be like more healthy and how to be just more content with my life. Then I started doing so many different things. I started doing martial arts and trying to be a professional martial artist, just learning so many more things just to improve my life. So following that kind of feeling is very important to reach to your true passion. And if, in my case, after just discovering, after exploring so many different things, I ended up, wow, I wanted to become a musician. That was my true dream. And that's what I found when I was 27. Just following your passion, following your intuition, and following your curiosity, interest, whatever it is, following your heart. That's my answer. Music can be a different language to communicate, and it could be even more than language. Because through the music, which is a combination of all the frequencies, that can actually resonate like people. So when we kind of resonate each other through the same music or through the same frequencies, we kind of like understand each other more than we understand each other with words. Every moment only happens once time. My music is also once in a lifetime music because I always improvise, I play very spontaneously. So they're not gonna be the same. We don't really notice that every moment is such a special moment because we live in a kind of everyday life. Every day seems to be the same as yesterday. Every moment is such a special, precious moment. And we cannot waste it because life is limited and time is limited. Just enjoying the moment. This is actually what I really want to apply to my music experience.